Hey, welcome to 5-2 Baseball. I'm Coach Graham, head coach of 5-2 Prime and Westminster Schools of Augusta. Come to you today with another hitting segment. We want to focus on getting on plane. Getting on plane is very essential to getting our barrel in the plane, in line with the baseball, so we can drive line drives. Ultimately, trying to drive it up the middle. We want to get the barrel in the zone as quick as possible and keep it in the zone and along through the zone as much as possible, so that baseball kind of rides the bat and we kind of flick it off the end and drive line drives. There are too many times where kids are late getting into the zone, or they had a hard time with rotational hitting. We're rotating and we get here and they'll dump the barrel and our attack angle is back. When we get on plane on time, we can create great attack angles, which is then, essentially equates to a good launch angle on the ball. Every ball has a launch angle, whether it's a negative or positive launch angle, but hope we get positive launch angle where we create backspin and we drive the baseball. We all know there's two arguments about hitting. There's linear, there's rotational hitting. I kind of favor the rotational side because I think, in my opinion, it allows the hitter to get the barrel on plane a little sooner in the back of the zone compared to linear hitter or more direct bat path where we get on plane here, compared to rotation here, we getting on plane back here and there, as long as we stay connected. But either or doesn't matter to me. Different coaches teach different things. Different hitters have different movement patterns, so we try to create patterns and create training so we can increase those tools and be efficient in getting the ball through and getting the barrel through the zone and in line with the baseball as soon as possible, and staying in that zone as long as possible to drive line drive. So I got two drills for you today to help that process of getting the barrel in the zone early and getting on plane. The first drill, we're going to kind of set up. You're going to set up in your normal hitting stance, just a little further up in front of the zone where the ball is behind you. All right, and the idea is I'm getting on plane back here, not dumping my shoulder. My feet are close together, and it's still going to work through the hips. Getting my hip around and getting on plane here, getting inside, boom, and we want to shoot the ball basically straight across from us here horizontally in front. So I'm just here, and I'm turning, and I'm working my back through the zone and getting on plane. Right? And there. We're just here. You can see my hips still working. I'm rotating the hips, driving the hips, and I was able to get on plane early in the zone and in the back of the zone. Compared if I was here, I move my stance here, boom, I'm on plane back here in the zone, and I'll create a good attack angle. Again, set up for this drill. The tee is behind you. You're in front of the tee, kind of way in front of the tee than you would normally be. Feet together, all right? And we're gonna work through the hips and try to rotate and try to drive this ball straight into the net or horizontally away from it. Right. And I'm on plane there, all right? Now you can see, from here, work the hips, and I was through, and I'm getting on plane back here and rotating through the ball. Now for you linear guys, we've kind of set this same drill up. Only thing is hard, I have to be as tough because now I'm kind of chopping down the ball. So that's why for me, rotational hitting is a little bit more efficient than linear because I'm able to get the bat turned and turn the barrel and get it through the zone. All right, the second drill. Now we're going to turn facing the pitcher with my chest open. And the idea for this one, again, we're working through the hips, get here, and getting on plane back here, and creating a good attack angle. All right? A good setup, here, turning, and I'm there. All right, working through the hips. Work through the hips, driving that back hip, creating the tilt, and getting through the ball. Again, one more time. Here again, I'm going to work through the hip, getting into that back hip, fire, and I'm getting on plane, and I'm hitting line drive. So again, I'm here to translate that. I'm getting in the back here, flying the hip, creating the tilt. There, good rotational hitting. Getting on plane is very essential. Again, we want to get that bat in the line with the baseball as quick as we possibly can and stay in that line as long as we possibly can. Again, that ball is going to have a negative trajectory. We're trying to meet it with good attack angle or positive trajectory on the same thing. You know, we're going to be a percentage off or tick off here or there, but we can get perfect or near perfect every time by getting on plane early in the zone. We're hitting line drives with a lot of backspin and getting them out the yard or getting them in the power alley. Again, getting on plane early, staying on plane, keeping the barrel in the zone as long as you possibly can equates to a lot of line drives. Thank you again. This is John Graham, 5-2 Baseball. If you like to see, hit that subscribe button, and thank you for listening.